project, research, analysis and dissemination of ecological status and tourist image of the fisheries areas. Batak and the Rhodope Mountains are some of the most beautiful and picturesque places in Bulgaria. If there is a destination worth visiting in any season of the year, it's certainly Rhodopes. The territory of the Fisheries Local Action Group High Rhodopes covers the entire administrative territory of 3 municipalities: Batak, Devin and Dospet. Fishing area is traditionally a leading destination for fishing and sports fishing, with popular dams and iconic rivers. Fishing area High Rhodopes, Batak Devin Dospet is the only fishing area in the hinterland. It is a highland area with predominant altitude between 700 and 1,300 meters. A small fold of infinite expanse of Rhodope Mountains is Devin. It is inserted between the deep valleys of the river Devinska and Bunovska, surrounded from north to south and east to west, reaching the valley of the river Burinska, Haydushki Dal and the bed of Katranzadir. There, in southern Bulgaria, is located Devin. The town's name comes from the Thracians. It is located on 710 meters altitude in a small valley about 2 kilometers west from the merger of Devin and River Vuch. It is surrounded by ancient pine and spruce forest. The fresh air and mineral healing springs is what attracts thousands of tourists every year. Devin is a fairy town in the heart of the Rhodopes. Natural resources create opportunities for development of alternative forms of tourism. The picturesque mountainous region around Devin is suitable for hiking. Along the river Devinska is built an attractive eco-trail, a favorite place for the tourists and the residents of the town. The eco-trail starts from the area Strulitsa and continues along the picturesque meanders of the river. At some places there are metal bridges that allow you to walk along the river to its springs. Eco-trail Strulitsa, Kalito, Lukina and River Devinska are a protected area. There are special places along the river for recreation, campfires and barbecue. Also, it is built an area with a length about 3 kilometers for sport fishing of trout. For the avid climbers, after climbing 500 meters on the hill you can enjoy the beauty of the waterfall Samodevskoto Priskalo. Nearby is the eco-trail Hrstivo, which passes through the protected area Hrstivo, where you can see trees older than 300 years. Along the road informational marks and signs are placed. In the area Chervin Kamak are built amenities and panoramic observation tower from which opens a magnificent view of the city. "4 km from Devin is the rock phenomenon Slona, which is an interesting stone with the form of an elephant, formed over millennia by natural forces. Looking at the scale, it's noticeable that curves and shapes resembling an elephant's body. Unique to itself is the protected area Trigradskoto Strelo. Trigradskoto Strelo covers the most picturesque part of the river canyon with steep walls up to 300 m. On some places the walls are close to each other, overhanging the road and blocking the sky. One of the phenomena of the Trigradskoto Strelo is the Cape Gvalskoto Gurlo, which leads to many legends. On the road between the Cape Gvalskoto Gurlo and Trigrad is located the Museum of the Bear. It recreates and visualizes an interesting facts related to the life of the brown bear. With a lot of love, hard work and donations is created the Museum of Rodopska Prosvita 1923. Revisiting the museum, tourists can enjoy the beautiful Rhodope traditions and the richness of our culture. Devin is suitable for recreation during all 4 seasons of the year. But what will remain unforgettable for the visitor in this enchanting and attractive area is the fresh air, the breathtaking views and the tranquility. Devin is a place where you can feel wonderful from the striking combination of majestic mountains, rivers and springs. Within the project, research, analysis and dissemination of ecological status and the tourism image of fisheries areas, it's been conducted research and prepared an analytical report in which the most important conclusions of fisheries areas high western Rhodops are the following. Recreational fishing currently does not bring great added value. Fishing as pretty pololi are not. It's necessary a biological purification of the dams every 3 to 5 years. It's necessary a purification of the wastewater from settlements, offering attractions for tourists to limit the poaching, introduction of fees for camping.